Us.
Happy Vlogmas.
Hi.
Hi.
Welcome to Vlogmas Day
No idea.
11.
Whoa.
It's Sunday. It's been almost an entire week since I Vlogmissed.
More like missed the vlog, am I right?
Let's give a little weekly summary. So, Monday night, I don't know what I talked about. Last time I vlogged, I was talking about Salesforce being out at work. I think that was Monday. That night, we went to the Ripe concert in Boulder. That was really, really fun.
And Clutch was in town.
Oh, and I will insert a clip of that for sure because I took a video of Mobley.
Cool, which was so
cool. Had never seen him before. He blew my mind. I will for sure put a video in of that.
Cool. Yeah,
but Clutch was in town, so that was nice. Let's see if I recorded any other phone videos, which would mean I technically vlogged. I don't think so. I think Mobley's the last thing I did.
Having Clutch go was just fun because he was in town, texted me on Monday at like 2 o'clock. And was like, hey, I'm in town if you like want to get dinner or something. Tonight is super open for me. I would love that. And I go, boy, come to the Ripe show. I didn't know you were going to be for Monday.
Yeah.
So he came, brought a coworker.
His coworker was really nice.
Danny, confirmed.
Okay, I was calling him Daniel. He probably introduced.
Yeah.
Okay, he probably introduced himself to me as Daniel. So then in my head I'm like, Daniel.
Eric was there.
Ben, Mitty was there.
Mitty danced his little tushy all the way to the front.
Yeah.
But that was a great show.
Yeah.
Turns
out my coworker, who I had never really talked to, was there, and then we talked about it the next day at work. That was fun.
Yeah. They did a great show.
Really
Mobley, I want to talk about, because that was so weird to have open for Ripe.
So weird. Nothing like Ripe, which I appreciate.
Rock.
Which now makes sense now that I know it was a KBCO sponsored event.
Yeah.
And it was more like, we're highlighting these artists for the Studio C party or whatever. That made it make more sense.
And Mobley is going to get famous, for sure.
Yeah. I haven't even been listening to enough of his stuff. That was kind of my plan, but I officially last night driving home started listening to Christmas music.
Oh?
Because I haven't. And we haven't even set up our Christmas tree. It's been the least Christmassy Vlogmas ever.
Oh.
You know.
Well, we're going to get
I haven't even been watching other people's Vlogmases.
True.
I just haven't had time. It's been genuinely quite busy. Like it's monkey.
Yeah,
looks like a little monkey.
We're just cuddling today.
So that was Monday. Do you have anything else to say about Mobley? Yes.
Mobley came out. I think most people probably didn't even know who he was.
Yeah.
Wore a TV helmet that he had like synced to lights and was actively singing underneath the TV. And then eventually he had a screen that he would play like his own music videos on or something. Which is a little reminiscent of like EDM shows, because a lot of the best EDM shows they'll have like visuals that are storytelling for them. He was a one-man show. He would play guitar. He had a little drum set. It was incredible.
It was so cool.
He was so passionate.
And he reminded Connor and I of this guy that we saw do a one-man comedy show in Portland when we were in a comedy festival out there, and he like similar vibe, like had these screens up and the screens were part of the performance, and he was like the only thing in like these voice modulations, and like it was dark, like it was cool.
Yeah.
So kind of felt like that, and so I was like, I love things like this. I love people who do things like this.
Very technically impressive, and his music was like we were dancing to a song that was called James Crow, and it had such a point to it, but it was also really dancey, and it felt like that was kind of his point.
It was really, really good.
Like, oh yeah, we're gonna listen to some songs about like racism and what it means for me to be black. His song, I think it's called Anthem or like theme song, and I'm sure that is like just such a cool song for young people of minorities to hear, because it's all about like, you've been told this by the world. This is your new theme song.
Whoa.
Don't know. Loved him.
Yeah.
And then, of course, Ripe killed it.
Yeah, Ripe was super fun and good.
Love him.
Love him.
Old Robbie.
Yeah.
And we were way up front.
Yeah.
Boulder Theater actually had, like, a really nice show there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Monday.
That was Monday. Tuesday, I worked in the office. Went over to Connor's. We had a big old mess meeting. And then we made a TikTok. That was Tuesday.
Which is pretty good.
Thank you. I thought it was kind of funny. Which Connor told us about on Monday night. He's like, here's my concept. And then the next day we were like, let's do it. And that was fun. Wednesday, I went out with Ashley. We went to this little bar that we love, and it was all Christmassy. And we had some Christmas cocktails. We talked about some Omnia event stuff. So we talked about our New Year's party and Java's going away party, which we did do this week. And then we also just, you know, hung out, stayed up too late. And then Thursday was the flea market. And I have a clip from that. So that will end up somewhere. Either right now as I'm recapping, or it'll end up in like the vlog before this. I don't know.
Sorry, no, I'm sorry. I have to. We all are wondering. We all are wondering. What the fuck is that?
It's called word association.
Oh, cool.
Thanks.
Okay.
Figured that out. Really nicely. Okay, so can you get the guitar?
Got it.
You so much. Go ahead and play the C chord.
C chord here.
And then it goes C, D, E.
C, D, E.
Alright, and just kind of keep playing that while I sing the song.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. C, D, E.
There's
C,
food,
D, E,
and then
C,
there's
D, E,
boys,
C, D,
and
E,
I
C, D,
choose
E,
food
H, I,
over
J,
the
K, L, M,
boys.
N, O. Thank you guys.
Thank you so much.
That's been our show. Have a
Yeah,
great
have a
night.
good night. Hey guys, I'm Rach.
I'm Jared. Welcome to the fucking flea market.
We're really excited about this show. This is our first ever Oops All comedy show.
Yeah, like crunch berries.
Yes, exactly.
Is that what it was?
I thought it was Tricks All Berries.
No, it was Captain Crunch. Oops, all berries. I'm right. Yeah. I'm
What
right.
about Tricks? Tricks did an All Berries one though too. Is it not Oops?
I think that was just tricks.
No, isn't Oops Tricks are for kids?
Tricks is All Berries.
Yeah. Tricks is just kind of famously all berries. How about this? No oops about it,
No
baby.
oops about it.
No oops about it. That's all berries, and we like it that way.
Wow, I'm learning so much. My favorite thing about the flea market is I learn.
Yeah, that's what this show is all about. We
Yeah.
trick your asses into thinking this is a comedy show.
Yeah.
This is a show about learning and growing and developing into human beings.
That's exactly right. It's
How
about
about that?
learning, growing, development in human beings.
Learning and growing and developing into human beings.
And every once in a while, we toss a little bit of math in there.
Yeah, A squared plus B squared equals.
C squared.
Oh my god!
Okay, they're hot and already smart.
Wow, somebody's getting their PhD tonight. That is
Yeah.
for sure.
Oh, a $10 PhD? Don't mind if I do.
You know what's wrong with this country?
Go ahead.
You know what's wrong with this country?
Go ahead.
You can't get a PhD for $10 anymore.
Not anymore.
You used to
Not
be able
anymore.
to in the 1990s.
Yeah.
You used to be able to go to wherever you want. You could go into any establishment.
Dude, you could go to fucking Walgreens.
You
for
could
that
go to
shit.
Walgreens. You didn't even need a prescription. It was
Uh-uh.
over the counter, which I take umbrage with that phrase. And I'm actually not afraid to say it anymore.
Okay, and for anybody who's wondering, the train is off the rails. Go off, queen.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, so I take umbrage with the phrase over the counter because doesn't the idea of over the counter make you think you're gonna go up to the pharmacist where there is a counter?
Okay, and I
And then-
actually agree.
Thank you. And here you were saying about the train was off the rails.
It is off the rails.
Yeah, but
I
it found
agree.
new rails.
It found new rails. That's beautiful. Somebody write.
But did the flea market, that was really fun. Is at Forest Room 5, which is so cool. Jared and Rach are so funny. And then after that, we went to the Rise holiday party, which was fun. And then Friday was my office Christmas party, and that was so fun.
Sweet little Shannon stayed over.
Shannon, my coworker who's so sweet, stayed over that morning. Jared and I went and got brunch, and that was so fun. We also went shopping at a record store, and that was so fun. My Christmas party was awesome. Saturday was yesterday.
Java's.
Saturday was Java's party, so Ashley and I went shopping and bought all the fast food in the whole world, and then brought it to Java's house, which is Eric's house, and we had a little sweet going away party.
Mm-hmm.
And people stayed up till the wee hours of the morning.
Yeah.
I went home and went to bed early to be responsible because I was supposed to work today, but I ended up waking up at like 6 in the morning and was just like, I think I'm catching a cold and I'm gonna call out sick. And so I slept literally all day, which I think my body really, really needed. And I do feel a lot better. Not 100%, but sleeping all day and really resting was, I think, exactly what I needed. And tonight we're gonna go over to Rachel's and watch the last 2 episodes of The White Lotus. And I told her I was like, I might be sick.
Two?
I think so.
Oh my gosh, how exciting.
I guess I could be wrong about that, but I don't think so. And I told her, I was like,
burping on camera over there.
I know.
You little nasty.
I was like, Rach, I do think I might be. Look at her. A bunch of dogs in this.
Yeah, dogs are out. Hey, wait, no free feet pics.
That's right.
What are those?
I don't know how to do that.
You have to subscribe to my OnlyFans for those.
Sorry. Maybe just we're tantalizing them.
Ugh, fine.
I told Rachel, I was like, I might be sick. Are we still allowed to come over? And she was like, yeah. She's like, I'm gonna be sick all of December anyway. So she's like, so just do it. And I was like, okay.
We're gonna go have grilled cheese.
Yeah, we're gonna make grilled cheese and
you
tomato
should bring
soup.
your camera, because that would be sweet and fun.
I know, I've never vlogged with any of my comedy friends.
You gotta.
Makes me embarrassed.
Yeah. You get embarrassed just filming around me sometimes.
That's not true.
Oh, it isn't?
Mm-mm.
Oh, good.
But just everybody else.
Oh, okay.
Not Jesse. I'm never embarrassed in front of Jesse, and half embarrassed in front of Dominique, where I'll go, I gotta vlog. And then she'll be like, of course. And I'm like, okay. But everybody else. Jesse and Dominique, I'm like, you guys are used to it. You've seen me do it enough years. I don't know that I've vlogged with Casey, but I'm sure I would feel a little bit embarrassed about it, but fine.
Everybody loves it, especially when they get to be part of it.
Yeah.
It's different if you were just recording yourself and just talking to the camera and kind of like, okay guys, I'm gonna go into my own little world for a minute. But you don't do that. You usually loop in other people, and then it's a fun group experience.
Yeah.
And then they can look back on it.
Well.
And
comment down below if you want to be in my vlog. Share my Vlogmas if you actually do want to be in my vlog.
I had my last D&D session on Thursday. So this is like a over 2-year campaign that has finally come to an end. Bittersweet, but hey, it was fun. So now we got to find another way to get all the boys together and hang out. And then the next day I quit my job.
You're telling people out now? You're okay with this being in the vlog that might never come out since I haven't put any out yet?
Well, yeah, because everyone at the company will know probably next week.
Okay.
Fun, exciting change. Okay, bye-bye.